What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video. Now today, they have finally released and dropped the schedule. So the Browns schedule finally came out. I was talking about this on my last video I just recorded. I do want to do a schedule video and a record prediction. But it's no reason to do that when you don't know how the schedule is set up. And I'm happy I did because we kind of got a brutal schedule. At first, I would definitely say we definitely got a tough schedule. But I mean, hey, everybody has a tough schedule. And then the schedule looks a lot harder before we go out there and actually play football and see how good teams is. Now, with this schedule, I knew about the Bengals leak probably about this morning. So I'm recording this at nighttime and stuff right after it dropped. So this is my fresh hard reaction to it. So hot take, I think we beat the Bengals week 1. I feel like this is gonna be a year of roller coasters. Like this is gonna be a year of roller coasters, man. Like either we're gonna start off like on cloud 9, or we're gonna start off and Kevin Stefanski might not make it to week 6. Like this is like the NFL said, hey, anxiety, drama, let's put the Browns to the test. Let's put the Browns to the test. I don't think we play a subpar defense until week 7? Like, man, the Ravens good D, Steelers good D, Titans good D. So like, I don't know, man. But what I will say, we're gonna go out and give you guys this record prediction. So I got the record and the everything right here. So I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna give you all my predictions. So week 1 is at home. Now I will say this. They did us a favor with week 4 and week 6, having us at 2 home games and a bye in between. That is nice of them, but besides that, they pretty much screwed us on this entire schedule. So week 1, we face Joe Burrow coming to Cleveland. This is gonna be a big game. You gotta grab your popcorn for this. Them tickets are gonna be high. It's gonna be a lot of trash talk leading up to this game, and you already know why. We got everybody, knock on wood, everybody healthy. Everybody healthy. As long as nobody goes down in camp, we got a lot of people healthy on both sides. So this is going to be the first time we could really see Chase versus Ward, Newsom versus Boyd, and Martin Emerson versus T. Higgins. Mano y mano, week 1, everybody healthy, no dings or bruises. We could really see who's going to win that defensive and offensive matchup. So you got to get your popcorn for that one, man. What I will say is them giving us three division games in 4 weeks and 4 out of 4 being in a conference. I will say that is interesting. Now that could be good for the Browns as far as health related reasons. Like say for example, like if we had that 4 game stretch of Bengals, Steelers, Titans, Ravens in week 12, then we might have been banged up and injured, man. We might have guys missing out, might have corners missing. So we would go in there potentially with a healthy team. So then maybe when we dealing with those dings and nicks, it's in that lighter part of our schedule. Now having a week 5 bye is horrendous. We gotta play 11 straight games, including the playoffs. So maybe we will be a little bit warmed up. This season is gonna be more of a sprint. So it's a sprint than a marathon, because it's gonna be that sprint to get to week 5, and then after week 5, we're in it for the long haul. So early bye, man. We're gonna see how that affects the team. I will say like nothing really got changed after our late bye. So early bye, looking at it realistically, if we go 2 and 3 in that phase, which I wouldn't be proud of, but if we was to go 2 and 3, we at least know what we have to adjust. Now, if we start off like 1 and 4, man, Kevin might be gone in week 5, which is crazy to say. Crazy to say. But we start off in like week 4. Like, Kevin might be gone, bro. So, I don't know, man. What you guys think? How y'all coming down below? I see a lot of people crying, though. But, all right, to get into this, let's get into this prediction. Week 1, I'm going to say we beat the Bengals. We at home. We never lost to them at home. It's a week 1. I feel like the matchup favors the Browns more because they got home field advantage, 1. And 2, the Bengals really not gonna know how to guard their defense. The Bengals has lost a couple of guys in their secondary. So I really think the Browns could come out and have 4 different styles of offenses. So the Bengals really not gonna know what the Browns gonna be running, which nobody's gonna know. It's gonna be Deshaun Watson, Kevin Stefanski, and those guys on offense. So it'll be fun. It'll be kind of hard to find out what type of offense they run. So they're not gonna be able to have no film on that. And then when we play them in week 18, it's not a high chance that the starters play that week. So week 1, I think we go out there and beat the Bengals. Week 2, we're at Pittsburgh on Monday Night Football. I think we lose that game. But it's not a game I would bet on us to lose. I feel like we're very capable of beating Pittsburgh at home, but it's just Pittsburgh at home. You know what I'm saying? We playing on the road against Pittsburgh. Like, that's history that we don't really got. History's not on our side with that, man. We usually lose in Pittsburgh badly. Somebody usually gets fired or cut or some shit happens after we get beat by Pittsburgh. But what I will say, I'm going to pick us to lose that just because I don't want to be a prisoner at the moment. So I'm going to say 1-1 after Pittsburgh, but I think we could definitely beat them. I mean, it's the Steelers. They suck. Week 3, I think we beat the Titans. If we beat Pittsburgh, I'll pick us to lose to the Titans. But week 3, I think we beat the Titans. Week 4, I think we beat Baltimore. We're at home. We'll get into it a little bit later, but I think we split with most of the people in our division. But I think we beat Baltimore just because we're at home. We got a bye. We come out of that bye. I don't know who San Francisco plays. That might affect my decision on who wins this game. But I'm going to say we come out and we lose to San Fran. I say we lose a close one to San Fran. I feel like they run all over us. Really beat up our D-line. We come out in week 7. Then we play the Colts that week. I think we beat the Colts pretty easily. Week 8, I think we come out and beat the Seahawks. Week 9, I forgot. But I think I got us winning week 9 as well. So up until that point, that'll have us at 2 losses on the season. All right, so then I think we come back week 10. I think we lose week 10. Like I said, I don't think we win a lot of road division games. I picked us to split with all our division opponents just so I won't be like a prisoner in a moment almost. I'm not going to say we sweep anybody. I think we lose at Baltimore. I think we lose at Pittsburgh. And I think we lose at Cincy. But going into week 11, I'm going to pick us to win. Week 12, 13, I'm going to also pick us to win. And then week 14, I'm going to pick us to lose. So that got us at 4 losses on the season. And then I'm going to go to week 15, win. 16, win. 17, week 17 is like I think borderline we win 11. I think we borderline win 10. But I feel like we could win 12 games very easily. I gave us 5 lost on my prediction. Just because I was trying to be a little bit unbiased on it. Like, this is a Browns channel. We all love the Browns, or you come here to bash the Browns. But I think we lose 3 road games against divisional opponents. I think we go 3-3 in the division. I think we pretty much beat everybody else besides losing to San Fran. Maybe losing to the I think the potential losses is San Fran, the 3 road games, so that's 4. I think we could potentially lose to the Jets, and I think we can potentially lose to the Jaguars. Those are 7 potential losses. If we lose every game that's a toss-up, I feel like that's 7 losses. I feel like we go 10-7. If we could win half of those games, say we beat Pittsburgh, the Jags, and the Jets, then I say, that's 13-4. But I think that's where our schedule is going to bind at. I think 10, if you got some money, I think the over-under is 10 wins. It is 9.5, so I would go and put some money on that. But I do think we beat and we win 10 games. I think we, at bare minimum, make the last spot of the wild card, or we could be I think we'll be anywhere between the 7th seed, the 5th seed, or being like the 3rd seed and winning the division. I think that's how our season will look. Anything below that, then everybody's getting fired. But I think that's a realistic way to look at it. And it's all depends, and we'll make another video about this, but it all depends, and this all comes down to Deshaun Watson. Because with our roster right now, I mean, shit, we had Jacoby Brissett, we could probably win like 7, 8 games. So just with Deshaun being better than Jacoby and Deshaun having a full offseason, if Deshaun looks like Deshaun Watson, this is very easily, mark my words, a 12-win team. And we can win the division for the first time. This whole season, everything is mainly dependent on Deshaun. If we have a top quarterback with the roster and the talent that we have, we are going to win a lot of games. But if we don't, we're going to be men. So, you guys comment down below. Seatbelt on, man. Week 1, we going to be locking up that boy Jamar Chase. You know what I'm saying? He going to be negative uno. We going to be on his ass and shit. But y'all lock in with me, man. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Lock in. Join the game. Turn the noties on. Double uploads. Videos every day. And I'm out. Peace. We see y'all.